EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. There's John Parker Romo to get us started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. At their own 29-yard line. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Purdy now on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. Third down coming up.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Get set, get set. 18!
Opening carry in the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
18! Watch out! Stop!
From the gun, it's Purdy. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field positions to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Get set. Go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Let's go now.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's London. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Give, and here comes Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
And the Falcon 1st down.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball, he doesn't, the ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Here we go. 18. Watch out.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Ball
second
right
and
on the
9.
50-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Outside. Hey, switch. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Get set.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a
You can
yard.
always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
Formation.
He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
18-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
19 right.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
gain on the play.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Third and 10. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He'll air it out down the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the first half.
On the option, here's Robinson. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
19-18.
On second down, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Mooney in motion. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That one, Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. His 4th TD grab of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now, Watkins on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
49ers 14. Jake Bailey set.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Carter on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And the Falcon first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. On play action, Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 30 yards. To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
To throw again, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. After the catch, he gets back forward for a gain of 9. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd and a yard. Throwing again, it's Penix. This one caught just past the pylon. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get set, get set.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. we reach the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go now.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On first down, it's Robinson. And lock him down up beyond the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 31, here is second down.
Nike, 79.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And a Falcon first down.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. From the interior, Harrison Phillips. There for the tackle. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go.
London brought in motion. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Here's Robinson. Open space to the 35. Touchdown Falcons. So they take it the distance. The running back carrying it. Greg, looks like a little EA college football type play, but we see more and more of it in the NFL every day.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to the play is the threat of the quarterback pulling it and keeping it himself. You see the defender on the end of the line. That's his read. He gets caught flat-footed. Next thing you know, the running back has it through the crease, and he's gone.
49ers 14. John Parker.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Purdy now on second down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. It is 3rd and 10.
Get set, up. Ready, up.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 18 on the pitching count. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he is out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Good running inside the 25. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Big time play by McCaffrey. 39 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3, it's 2nd and goal.
Get set.
McCaffrey is in. Down, 49ers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Jake Bailey set to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll throw on first down with Penix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And that ball is out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
I I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Good run here with McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Falcons' 14-yard line.
Second and 10.
Go ahead.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up third down and
9. Third down and 9.
Get set. 118. Watch out. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Robinson. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now Penix to throw on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Outside.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. James Pierce. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
42, 49ers 31.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is clenched backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out, just
no chance at all. He'll go down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down, and barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback or the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Up.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
36-yard line.
Get set, here we go, here we go. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Go ahead, go ahead. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow. Up. Up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Yellow.
3rd down. Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ryder, rise up. Stop.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Out, here we go. Ready, team, up. Up.
Purdy going to put it up again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Hubbard outstanding there. able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out. Yellow. Back. Up.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. And here's Bijan. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looks like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.